My personal religious background has consisted of a few trips to our local Catholic church a year. My family is declared Catholic. We are all baptized under the Roman Catholic Church. However, because church visits and discussions or teachings have not been a huge part of my upbringing, I have learned very little about the human Jesus. To me, Jesus has just been a spiritual figure of divinity that one prays to. Prior to this course, I knew little and thought little about the human Jesus, the Jesus that walked out on his own 2 feet through places like Egypt or Nazareth. To so many people, Jesus means different things, and what he stands for differs. To me, up until now, he has only been the Son of God, a figure to be worshipped. I've always taken the view that he is this super being who is not here, but somewhere else, out there, beyond the universe, meaning I saw him as transcendent. But this course has helped me gain a deeper understanding of the humanity within Jesus. Jesus was both human and divine. However, this Lent season that we just recently finished up is the perfect time to remind ourselves of the human Jesus. During those 40 days and 40 nights, Jesus became subject to many human challenges. Jesus partook in fasting, unable to eat at his own free will, as we are able to. Jesus also had to struggle with temptation. The devil came to him, tempting him with things like ease of pain and to end his hunger. And of course, pain. The pain of being crucified on the cross is a physical pain Jesus suffered through that we can only imagine. These tests of human experiences Jesus went through help us to remember his human qualities and help us to relate to him. We may never know exactly who the human Jesus was, as Scott McKnight argues in his article titled "The Jesus We'll Never Know," and that the type of person he was varies with each individual. And that's all right, as long as we do remember his human side. It's funny to remember his human side even with simple events, like sneezing.
Standing next to this man, never met him before. He turns towards me, and he sneezes like this. He goes, "Fuh!" He actually did like the robot from '85.
Although this course has reminded me of the human Jesus, I still like to see him as spiritual and divine, because he then lives forever and always with us. It is comforting to think of the human Jesus, but his real purpose is to be divine. However, like I've stated before, we must remember the human Jesus.